So let's see if I can get my 4 in. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be taking you through my push routine. As promised a couple days ago, I had mentioned that I was going to start uploading videos of my actual training programs, and that is exactly what I'm going to start doing today, and it is going to be with my pushing routine. In terms of today's routine, there's only one exercise that I'm going to be performing, and that is going to be the V-bar dips. In terms of the structure, I'm going to get into that a little bit later after I do my warm-up sets. I already did part of my warm-up, and I'm not going to film that part because if I film my entire warm-up, this video is going to be really long. The reason for that is I tore my pec back in 2009, so I always do an extended warm-up whenever I'm doing any type of chest workout. And in terms of my 3 warm-up sets that I did not film, it was 3 sets of push-ups, and I had supersetted that with 3 sets of external rotation work. The external rotation, I did the dumbbells, my arms were at 90 degrees, and it was just basic external rotation work. And with regard to the push-ups, I was using the perfect push-ups. I always do my first set closer to the chest. My second set of push-ups, I get closer toward the belly button, and then by the time I get to my last warm-up set, I end up getting all the way down to my hips, and I have more of a supinated grip whenever I'm doing my push-ups. So that's basically what I did for my first 3 warm-up sets. Now, the rest of my warm-ups, I'm going to actually start doing the V-bar dips. In terms of this one, I'm going to start with body weight, and then I'm just going to keep adding 25 pounds at a time until I get to my actual working weight. The last time that I did this workout, I did 115 pounds for my working set, and it was a real struggle, so I don't know how exactly today's gonna go because after the New Year's eating that I did, I am 5 pounds heavier, and I'm going to be attempting 120 today, so it's actually 10 pounds more than I was lifting last time between the 5 pounds that I had put on from the holidays and also the 5 pounds that I'm gonna be adding on the dumbbell. I'm not entirely sure how exactly this is gonna go today because it has been about 14 hours since I ate. I ate at around 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is now 9:51. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do my warm-up sets. They are going to be V-bar dips. The first 3 sets, I'm just gonna power right through them. I don't wanna waste too much time, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna do 10 repetitions. And I'm just going to go right into the second one. For these warm-up sets, typically what I'll do is my body weight warm-up, my 25 and my 50, I'll pretty much go right into them without taking any significant rest. And then once I go above the 50 pounds, then I just start taking some minor rests. Now I'm going to start going a little bit less. My first 2 warm-up sets, I just did 10 repetitions. For this one, I'm going to start going a little bit lower on the reps. I'm probably going to just start hitting around 5 repetitions because I don't want to burn myself for the actual workout. Alright, now I'm just going to take a little mini break and I will see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, it's time for the next warm-up set. My shoulders are feeling pretty stiff right now, so I'm not sure how this workout's going to go. I might not even be able to get to the 120s, but hopefully by the time I do the next couple warm-up sets, my shoulders start to feel a little bit better. Otherwise, I'm going to have to drop the weight for today's workout. One thing worth noting is today is actually my last chest routine of this particular routine, and then I am going to be changing up my program in a few days, which is why I decided to film this workout today since it is my last workout of chest. And I don't really typically upload a lot of my chest workouts. Usually it's more either legs or it'll be a back workout. I don't really do a whole lot of chest workouts for YouTube, so that's why I'm doing this one. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the next warm-up set. Alright, 5 at 75. Gonna take a mini break, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the next warm-up set with 100. All right, now it's time for my possibly last warm-up set. Depending on how the shoulder's feeling, I might do one more warm-up with the 110s before I go right into 120. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how this feels. I'm gonna just go for 5 nice comfortable reps, and if they're not so comfortable, then I'll definitely do another warm-up set. All right. Okay, that felt pretty good. I think I'm going to go right into the 120. And once I get into it, I'm going to explain the structure of the workout. See you guys again in a couple seconds. Okay, so now it's time for the actual working sets. The way that this routine works, it is going to be a tricep, and all 3 of the sets are going to be the same exercise. We're going to be doing V-bar dips. The way that it's going to work is the repetitions are going to go in an ascending pattern, and the intensity is going to go in a descending pattern. So that means the weight's going to go down as the repetitions go up. We are going to do 4 repetitions on the very first set, and then you want to try and change the weight as quickly as possible. You don't want to take too much time to rest. The second set, you are going to be performing 8 repetitions. Same thing, we're going to change the weight right away into the third set. Then the third set, we are going to do 12 total repetitions. Ideally, you want to try and not rest for more than 10 to 15 seconds between each of the sets, because if you rest for more than that, then you're not really going to get the same effect. And in terms of the weights that I'm going to be using for these 3 sets, I've got 120 for my set of 4, I've got 70 for my set of 8, and I've got 35 for my set of 12. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through all of the desired repetitions that I have prescribed for myself, because left shoulder is a little off right now. And again, I am about 5 pounds heavier than I was when the last time that I did this workout, plus I'm adding 5 pounds on each, so I'm essentially adding 10 pounds to my previous lifts to each of the exercises. And my weight currently is 163.2 pounds. So those are pretty much my stats. Gonna go ahead and get right into the workout, but first let me just adjust the dip belt because it's really digging into my hip. Okay, there, that feels a little bit more comfortable. And again, it is 4, 8, 12. You want to try and rest as minimal as possible in between the different sets. So let's see if I can get my 4 in. All right, let's change weight, go for 8 reps. Let's try and do 8 with 70. Oh, this weight change is taking a little bit longer than usual. Okay, let's try and go for 8. All right, next, gonna go ahead and use the 35 and try and go for 12. Don't need the dip belt for this one. Let's take a mini break. 7 down, 5 to go. break. Oh, that 5 pounds makes a big difference. Actually, 10 pounds. Okay. That's the workout. Tricep, set of 4, set of 8, set of 12. You do that for 4 sets total. I've got 3 more sets to go, but I'm not gonna bother filming the rest of the sets. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what my actual workout consists of. That's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to make more of these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.